a video to see what's there. So boarding gate, boat trips. So just inside of the venue here. And up by here we've got traditional fish and chips. And the clock tower. So everybody, before this video begins, just a quick announcement to say that if you've not already seen the Cardiff Bay live stream from the 24th of June, I recommend watching that live stream from the start to the finish, as there will be content within that stream that you won't see in the main video, one of which is like some light-hearted humour, which, you know, if it's live you can't help what happens, because it's, you know, it's raw footage at the end of the day. And also everybody, there will be some sections within that stream that the camera picked up, but not the actual camera I was actually wearing. So it is really recommended to watch that stream. I've not actually snipped any content from that live stream on this video, everybody, so it won't be repeated in any way. It is fresh, original footage. So let's get straight into it and enjoy.
Yeah, oh, I haven't done a stick before.
And in today's rant, we're going to be talking about Facebook out in service. I wonder why.
With the GoPro on.
So everybody, it's Tuesday the 24th of June and we are heading into Cardiff Bay as I turn the age of 24, so we are going out to celebrate that. We're in Newport now and we're just racing essentially to get the number 30 service, so hopefully make it on time. And yeah, I suppose we'll catch in with you when we make our connecting bus and Cardiff bus interchange. Now everybody, that's the connecting service. stranded outside the Cardiff bus interchange. We're waiting for our next bus to take us to Cardiff Bay. Just been on the bus for an hour. So Cardiff Bay, this is the opposite. The interchange here. So we'll check in with you when we go to Cardiff Bay.
Oh yeah, I got it.
This next stop is, it says that illuminated on the actual top of the bus here, look. Road closed. To some market.
Oh, that's what it's no, I think it's this one. Run him and find out how he gets on. Not allowed to lift what's wrong with him? There was an eye on it. You can't do this and you can't do that. You'll tell him. It's a shame.
It says at the E470.
What was wrong with him?
I'm not.
It says the M4 on the property.
No, E470.
Yeah, it's like, all right down Blue Street. Yeah. No, it's just Cannon Square. It's Cannon Square. There was an article on the Mail on Sunday, and I'm talking about the Mail online, right? Talking about electric cars. Some on one car in particular, DC, I think it was like 2/3 of his value after 1 year.
I wouldn't be nervous.
Oh, I wouldn't think it. Of course, my neighbour was covered up in chocolate. So, with that glasses in the bed. Like exaggeration.
Till the last
No,
time.
we have problems.
That's the only thing about this place down here. It's a bit of a way to get to, isn't it?
It is.
In a way it is.
Obviously, if they had this sort of trams here this year, so bad.
Well, that's what this last year they did, like so when I took it is metro thing.
Did you see the other day when the in the middle of that? Did you see the guy
Yes,
throwing the
I
ball?
did.
The next stop is Glenhowney
Yeah,
Close.
this is aimed.
You only missed the one?
Yeah.
What is it? Page with the ball.
other ones. Oh yeah.
So that's the stadium, everybody, on there, but I'll take a photograph just in case. Can't really see it all. There's an entire tree. Yeah, it's really massive. And we also got a map by here. Tells you where you're going, which is also handy. Right in front of everybody is the Mermaid Quarry. Let's put my brightness up. That is it. Ah, there's the Mermaid Quarry right there, everybody. In front then we've got Armadillo and a cafe and bar. Dome, that's called, dude. Yeah, and in all everybody, it looks really quiet at the moment, but I don't think we're in the town as such yet. Generally, it's quite picturesque. The sounds of nature.
That's what I want to see.
Cocktails open till late. The cabaret. Cabaret. Ivor Novello, David Ivor Davis, 1893 to 1951. Outdoor seating, everybody. Weather's not brilliant, but I wouldn't say it's bad, everybody. You know, it's something that you could compensate for, you know. That's a very big building, that is, David. Play area and the Welsh Parliament.
I'll take a photo of you with the sun.
Apologies for that little camera blip there, everybody. There's lots of people just coming down at once. I wasn't really expecting. Undo. There. And do the same for me, please.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect that, David. I was literally crossing the street and they all come at once. So I'll just take a photograph from the outside because it's really huge. The camera might not pick that up. And then down the bottom there we've got some vans, traffic lights, and that's what we can see on the other end there. So big building in front. Yeah, see where the video will take us as we begin our wander around Cardiff Bay. Well, I do know everybody in Cardiff Bay that they did used to have the Doctor Who experience here. However, it's closed down now, and they also have Torchwood, so I have to try to remember where they filmed that, and hopefully show you that as well. I'll take a photograph on my phone and I'll include all the photos on the video as well. No, thank you. Probably. Massive pier though, dude. You reckon it's bigger than Penarth? Boat take off really. It was rather windy, everybody. Rather windy indeed. Hold on a minute. A clip on a BBC correspondent, ITV correspondent on screen now, everybody, just to give you a real life example of where they shoot the news. Gives you just a little bit.
This side of the Senate, no? They haven't looked after it.
What do you mean?
Oh, they go build flats there, Dave, that's why.
What do you mean they don't look after it?
They building flats there. Overgrown, but now they go around and put
Oh, it says on their departure. Single way fare. I'll just take a photograph of that in case the boats are now off. That's a tour around the bay in the sea. There we are. Pretty interesting to see that. And in front we got a Treatius, and we've got some boats, everybody right at the far end, so it do stretches for some time. As we look from the side, there we go. harbour there. And they also do Sunday roasts as well, but at that water garden as well. We got a statue as well, everybody. Very good to see that. The bench. If you wait a moment while I put it on. Nice river views. Pedal power.
Higher bike, pedal power.
Cycle. Got a bike lock as well there. Rather windy, so do apologise for the wind noises momentarily, because we try not to get them on the film the best that we can, or where it's possible to do so. And at the far end of it is Technicrash.
Where?
Let's get right up close for that one.
Oh, I'm looking. Look for the trees, BBC camera.
Ah, take a photograph down there. So about this video is a landmark that definitely was in outside. Oh, David, your bicycle? I thought you left your bicycle locked by there. Cardiff Bay Trail. Well, on this occasion, David, you actually got the right bus stop to get off, so I'll give you credit for that. No, there'd have been 2 more stops after that one. No, you only get number 6 when you go to Cardiff Bay. Parking meter there, Dave. So you have to, you came down here, you have to, you know, pay your parking bill. So much it is. Yeah, if I zoom right at the far end, everybody, you get to see all the buildings of Strange Road. So right at the far end there is lots of residential units. I can see across the island. Well, you could do a good voice commentary, David. Point out where we can see for the viewers.
I did, I had my photo with the sun up.
And we got a nice big bench as
I
well.
always wanted my photo with the sun up.
Nice bench to sit down, David.
The sun up.
So on first impressions, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in comparison, Cardiff Bay might be better than Penarth here, but the equal can be as good.
Same that way. Take it to the top.
Departing 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock.
Take it to the other side. Thanks.
It comes to my attention, do you know those people that we saw literally racing across the road? I think they went for the 11 o'clock departure.
They did. That's what it's running for. Just go back and take it one time.
I mean, it happens. Wouldn't you love to work in our office up by there, Dee?
For the Welsh Government.
Yeah. I mean, just look at it. The views, the smell of breeze and nature.
Come on, that will all be.
A bit more closer into the camera shot, do it.
Oh! What's that?
Try and smile.
We must be joking. Come on.
Yeah. There you went.
So those are the official steps, everybody. Boat trips this way. Periods of high rainfall and may cause the water level to rise.
Parliament, I think. Well, Dave, what's this building?
I know when we get closer.
What's this one? I think this is the door Parliament.
Welsh Parliament Pier Head.
There's no film.
This is code of conduct. Welcome to the Pier Head. Might be fascinating, everybody, but then there is no photography, so we won't be permitted access anyway. And you know, they can tell us to leave as such, so that is a wasted trip, unfortunately. But you know, from the outside of the Pier Head, it looks really interesting to visit.
£6 on it.
A giant wheel, £6 per person. Let's get into this there. And we're now approaching the Mermaid Quarry. Jurassic Bay. There's some sort of seating by there. And we got some stalls or some kind. It'd be like pop-up little stalls.
Like stools, isn't it? Toadstools.
No, it's on about down there then.
Oh, these little stalls for the boats.
Cardiff Jet.
It's a gate.
Just a video to see what's there. So boarding gate, boat trips, mostly the same everybody really, but you know, it was good to get a little zoomed in shot. Oh, and we also got Cardiff Cruises just right at the bottom there. And Jurassic Park as well, so just get them in. Yeah. And the last one is Aquabus. And you can just about see the boats are really just underneath there. All ready for picking up customers. I got a Nando's and a Pizzeria Express, and some sort of green seas. What's those called, Nick?
What?
Them.
Boat foot? Oh, them?
Yeah.
Lace foot
I thought
jacket. That's a
And,
far
I got a cafe in front. So I'll just zoom in a video for the barcode in case you want to read more about it. And we also got Iguanas.
Yeah.
Also got a leaflet. I'll put it in my pocket every so. Ah. Nope. Right. The cozy club in front.
On the water.
Oh, that's where they filmed Torchwood.
Let's go a lot.
Let's have a look at it.
At one time, this was the most.
Do I found out where they filmed Torchwood? Just down with it. So we're going to go round to have a look round. I also got the dock, bar and kitchen. And another Coffee Co in front. Lounge bar. So I'm going to take you everybody where they filmed Torchwood. However, they also filmed, well, the Doctor Who experience, as I said earlier in the video. That's no longer here now. Unfortunately, the video when I did go there in 2016, I never filmed it, so it's my own fault back then. But I wouldn't say I was a content creator either then, so probably explainable. Yeah, let's go nobody down this little path. There's some in the lane. I've got some statues above as well. So this is everybody located outside the Torchwood tourist office of Mermaid Quarry, established July 2009 by fans to symbolise their love and devotion to the Torchwood character.
What's all that then?
I think this we do.
Oh, Torchwood, there's people at there, look.
They used to leave any sort of
Thing.
merchandise, like the Doctor Who as well, walking tours, but unfortunately that's not there anymore now. Well, there's not many of the other characters already. I mean, John Barrowman I don't think is there. Not at the bottom actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Torchwood only lasted 4 seasons, but I did really like that series when it was on TV. Fortunately though, they haven't brought it back yet, and they were plans to do so. Match hit kiss. Oh. It's pretty interesting to see that. So if you haven't seen the Torchwood show video, I'll put a clip on screen now actually. Obviously not to infringe the copyright of the BBC. Nicola, tell David it's not allowed to take a photograph. I'll see it nearer. We got Nando's in front. Every man in front, just giving you some insights of what we can see around us. And in front then we got the Coffee Co lounge bar. David, they got the breakfast menu here. Up there now, 2 seconds. Got some up there, ready? And here's Wetherspoons to our right there, called the Mount Stewart. So everybody, we just landed in Wetherspoons. It is called, and I quote, the Mount Stewart as you saw on the outside of the building. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm just going to walk you through some of the menus. So if you're unfamiliar with the Cardiff Bay, this is just a rundown of the prices. But, you know, pretty much the same everywhere else. Everybody, you know, if you're familiar with Wetherspoons, you probably have an inkling what they sell anyway. And they don't have a chicken tikka curry. What they do have, everybody, is some new deals. Gourmet being Tuesday. Curry club. This is just inside of the venue here. So everybody, this is just me with my snood on my neck as it's really windy out. And this is what we can see from the window, so not much really. Some garden tables there. You know, it's just the sofa that we sat on there at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable, I won't lie. I mean, better than most of the hard chairs, isn't it, really? So, I'll check in with you everybody once I've had my dinner as such. It is gourmet, so I'm going to try one of those gourmet burgers, and we'll see when the video takes us next. So, everybody, Nicholas Spike isn't happy.
Not happy.
As they haven't got no scrambled egg on toast, no curry, no chicken banquet, and now they don't do any coffee, but we do see people on the other tables drinking coffee. So it must be an app glitch somewhere going on the lines there. Hopefully though, they still got my gourmet burger, but we haven't pressed the order button yet, so remains to be seen.
I'm going.
So everybody, just for clarification, this is David's order, but he's waiting for his chips at the moment, so we'll get back to that when it's arrived.
Everything I was ordering was saying not available on the app. Everything. Apart from his burgers, which worked.
So apparently everybody, there was just an app glitch, but if people like us didn't know that, everyone would have been going nuts.
So I tried 3 different menus and everything was out of order. So I went to the till and everything's working.
So they did have the curries, you did have the chicken banquets, and you did have the chips, and you did have the coffee.
So I'm having the curry now.
It's just whether the app wants to sell it to you or not. But yeah, you know, and hopefully every normal service resumes when we have our food. And also, just to quickly point out, everybody, this carning was $2.62 on the till, but it was £4 listed on the app, so a little bit contradictory. So everybody, just a lunch update. This is what Nicholas had.
Which he did have.
which I did have, by the way. And I got the gourmet cheese meltdown with onion rings and a side order of chicken strips and barbecue sauce. And Dave has now got his breakfast with his chips. The packet. Look, can we look at like Technoquest and stuff like that then? No, inside Technoquest. We got to pay for that though. Ellie Jenkins. You want to cross the fucking road? And up by here we've got traditional fish and chips. We have the map there at the top there. Oh, it's just recording. There we go. Traditional fish and chips here.
I don't know where you shop. Oh, you pay a fortune for it. I don't think they're going to find it.
Hang on.
£12 for fish.
There's security working in the express store already. Fabulous wash cakes. Yakitori. Lunch specials. Centre management. Up here, head the Senate, Millennium Centre. Go look in Technoquest.
Oh, it's near now. Try and take a photo. It's near now. There's always some seats in there. Look at the seats on that. That's just like a bed, though.
You'll hit the sewage spot.
If you version it, the park up.
Oh yeah. We can't go. You can't go through this way.
We could go this side of Wetherspoons, can't we? Down the bottom and go across. Down here. No open. No one there.
Must be the other entrance.
Shop.
That's closed.
Oh, there you
Open Wednesdays 2 to 5, Thursdays 2 to 5, Fridays 2 to 5, and Saturday and Sunday 10 to 5.
are. Oh, I've gone open all the time now.
That's all fun. So really, it is a shame really. I was going to record the Technoquest, but it's not actually open, so it's a little bit gutting, but what can you do if it's not open? You can't, you know, force your way in. So what's in the Mermaid Quarry then?
Cardiff Bay, they just called it the quarry. The Mermaid Quarry. The Mermaid quarry tree or something, I don't know.
Oh. So you know, are we doing the
Yeah, I've been asking people. You ask everyone.
No, I got the questions. I think. Okay.
So we've got the hub box, which does burgers, barbecues and beers. And then next door then we've got the Cozy Club. We also got the menu there, Dave, breakfast and small plates.
Yeah, how much?
And Cozy Club.
30 club. 13 pounds.
Why do they teach them in school?
12.75 for classic breakfast. Very good.
Oh yes, how is survey supposed to learn them?
Well, you're not. They chuck them out of the school, don't they, to do it?
That's like on the top floor, David.
The terrace level.
And we got squid and the clock tower. ZZ's. Two courses, everybody. And the bottom is at the end.
Down there, like another bus.
So like Cardiff is the main shopping centre then?
Yeah.
Ah,
This is all
understandable.
foods and all in foods.
But to get away from the and the bus, or in Turkey.
Oh Dave, fish finger sandwich. We got Nando's.
Before this thing comes down to every now and then.
Wagamama.
Wagamama.
So David, all we've been to today then is Wetherspoons and the Potters.
We've been going round, we've been sightseeing. Maybe we haven't.
I actually totally forgotten that they were filmed there.
I'm always interested in the setup when I see it on telly. And now I know where it is. I've been there.
Yeah, not in the building though.
I don't think the building won't allow me. But I've been outside it.
Hopefully there's some more bus times at the very least, but we can resort on the Cardiff apps to find out. Yeah, it's not been bad really. I mean, you've got the waterfalls in front. I'll take a quick recording of that now. 3, 2, 1.